Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled between rolling hills and whispering woods, there was a river unlike any other. This river sparkled and shimmered like the night sky, filled with twinkling stars that danced upon its surface. Every night, when the world was asleep, a young boy named Leo would climb into his little boat and set sail on this magical river. He wasn't just floating on water, he was gliding through a galaxy of dreams. Leo was a curious and brave boy, with eyes that sparkled like the stars he loved so much. He lived in a cozy cottage at the edge of the village, where the river of stars began its journey. By day, the river looked like any other, with clear water flowing gently over smooth stones. But at night, when the moon rose high and the world was quiet, the river transformed into a pathway to the stars. Leo's grandmother had told him stories about the river's magic. She said that if you listened closely, you could hear the stars whispering their secrets. Leo believed her, and every night, he would sneak out of his house, climb into his tiny wooden boat, and set sail on the river of stars. One night, as Leo drifted along the shimmering river, he noticed a cluster of stars twinkling brightly above him. They formed the shape of a mighty bear, its eyes glowing with courage. This was Ursa Major, the Great Bear. The stars of the Great Bear began to whisper, their voices soft and deep. Once, they said, there was a bear who roamed the forest, protecting all who lived there. The bear was strong and brave, and when danger came, he stood tall and fearless, ensuring peace for everyone. Leo listened intently, imagining the brave bear standing guard over the forest. He could almost hear the rustling of leaves and the gentle growl of the bear as it watched over its friends. The story filled Leo with a sense of courage, and he promised himself to be brave like the Great Bear. As Leo's boat drifted further down the river, he saw another constellation glowing in the sky. This time, it was the shape of an owl, its wise eyes watching over the world. The stars of the owl began to tell their tale. In a land far away, the stars began, an owl listened to the whispers of the wind and learned the secrets of the world. The owl was wise and kind, and with its knowledge, it helped others find their way. Leo imagined the wise owl perched high in a tree, its eyes gleaming with understanding. He thought about how important it was to listen and learn, just like the owl. The story reminded him that wisdom comes from being open to the world around you. The river carried Leo onward, and soon he found himself beneath the constellation of Leo, the lion. The stars roared to life, forming the proud mane of a lion. In a kingdom of golden sands, the stars told, a lion stood for justice, teaching others that true bravery is standing up for what is right. The lion was not just strong, but fair and kind, and all the animals looked up to him. Leo could see the lion standing tall, its mane blowing in the desert wind. The story of the brave lion inspired Leo to always stand up for what he believed in, even when it was difficult. He knew that true courage was about doing the right thing, no matter what. As the night wore on, Leo's journey took him to Cygnus, the swan. The stars glided gracefully, shaping the wings of a swan. In a serene lake, the stars sang, a swan showed that kindness and grace could heal the deepest wounds. The swan was gentle and caring, and its presence brought peace to all who knew it. Leo imagined the swan gliding across a still lake, its feathers shimmering in the moonlight. The story of the gentle swan taught Leo the power of kindness and how small acts of grace could make a big difference in the world. Finally, Leo visited the constellation Delphinus, the dolphin. The stars danced joyfully, creating the playful form of a dolphin. In the ocean's embrace, the stars laughed, a dolphin taught that joy and friendship are the greatest treasures of all. The dolphin was playful and fun, and its laughter was contagious, bringing happiness to everyone. Leo could almost hear the dolphin's joyful squeals as it leaped through the waves. The story of the playful dolphin reminded Leo of the importance of friendship and the joy that comes from sharing laughter with others. Each adventure was filled with vivid imagery and rich detail. Leo's heart swelled with the lessons he learned from the stars. He realized that bravery, wisdom, courage, kindness, and joy were all important parts of life. As he sailed along the river of stars, Leo reflected on each story. He thought about how he could be brave like the great bear, wise like the owl, courageous like the lion, gentle like the swan, and joyful like the dolphin. These stories were not just tales, they were guiding lights, helping him navigate the world. As the first light of dawn kissed the sky, Leo's boat gently returned to the riverbank. He stepped onto the shore, his heart full of stories and stars. Every night, the river of stars would call to him, and every night, Leo would answer, ready to sail into the wonders of the universe. For in the heart of a child, the stars are never far away. And so, Leo's adventures continued, each night bringing new stories and new lessons. The River of Stars was a magical place, where dreams and reality intertwined, and where a young boy could learn from the stars themselves. As Leo grew, he carried the stories of the constellations with him, sharing them with others and spreading the magic of the River of Stars. And though the river flowed quietly by day, at night, it sparkled with the promise of adventure, waiting for the next dreamer to set sail.